What's up? No, 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 no. I don't think you're stalking me. I have my regulars. See, there goes one of them right there, Levon. Now Levon's stalking me. No, I'm just playing. What's up? I'm waiting for some people to come in. I'm just gonna do it like straight up. I'm just gonna be hanging out talking and bullshitting, so you guys might get bored. But you know, what's up, D? I mean D. Oh my God. What's up, Kramer? Arthur, what's up? The Almighty, what's up? Levon. See, wow, you guys are coming in quicker and quicker every year, every day. I need to stop smoking. I'm so don't get me. Have I showed you guys this? Did I show you guys this? Got a nice build on here. Takes a minute to ramp up, but once it does, it vapes all right. It goes to 80 watts, but for some reason, this 80 watts, I'm not too happy with the 80 watts this is pushing out. It's kind of weird because I have it in power mode, but it's not the same as the limitless, but the limitless is 100 and 200 watts. This is only 80 watts. I'm trying to, basically what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to just get a build on here that fucking works right. That's all. I don't know. I'll be honest. All right, what's up, Sebo? Olivia, the 2-3, you might end up liking it because you're gonna have the option. You're gonna have an option of a 200 watt and a 250 watts. Not only that, that's your another option you're gonna have. You're gonna be able to turn it from this to this, you know. So you'll be able to make it smaller than what it is, and it'll be able to hold in your hand nice. So the 2-3 for a female, I think the 2-3 is a nice mod for a female, especially if you have small hands. It's a little easier to hold. The update, it goes up to 250 watts with the update. And it's just a nice all around. We got the logo on there. Oh yeah. I was up on the Kennedy website checking out their stuff, and I was checking out the drip tips, and I think they're going to be coming out with so you could customize your posts, like I guess different kind of posts, different metals and shit like that. Be able to put different posts, but that's all that I heard that they were talking about, thinking of doing is just that, and that's it. I got a piece of gum stuck in there. Piece of candy. All right, I'm done chewing candy. Yeah, I think you'll like the 2-3. The 2-3 is a nice mod. I love it. I use it a lot. I freaking love using this thing. Right now, I'm not using these because, like, my lungs are fucking shot, and I actually got to take the batteries out of this one because I got to charge it, but and put this away for a little while. I'm trying not to vape. I really am not trying to vape. I've been taking like little hits here and there, and that's about it. Tomorrow I'm going back to the hospital because I I can't freaking cough anything up. It's not breaking up in my lungs. So like at all. It's fucking bullshit because I could feel it and it feels like it's weighing my lungs down. Like it just feels like it's like there's something stuck there and it doesn't want to come out. So I'm gonna go back and talk to them and just see if they could do an x-ray or something. Just check my lungs. Make sure they're okay. Because the medicine, I already took my last pill. So I'm hoping in the morning when I wake up, I drink a lot of water. I took my last pill tonight instead of in the morning to hopefully it kick in harder. So when I wake up in the morning, I'm hoping that I'll be able to cough all that shit out. Yeah, it's fluid on my lungs, I know, and that's what I'm trying to get out, and I can't. And the pills they gave me is to help break all that up and get it out. And I'm having trouble doing that. To the point where it's starting to hurt my lungs because I'm trying and coughing and I can't fucking do it. And it's just starting to, my lungs are getting sore. It's probably pretty much getting a workout, my lungs. Just can't. It feels weird when I cough. It's like I'm almost like like I'm not used to coughing. I don't even cough much when I smoke like bongs and stuff. I don't ever cough. And when I do cough, it's weird. It feels like I can't, like almost like I can't cough right. Like it's like I can't cough from down here, cough up. Like it's hard for me to cough. I don't know. It's not like when I was a kid and I used to cough and you could cough from deep and push everything out. Just can't do it. But I think that has a lot to do with me not coughing a lot. When I smoke blunts, when I smoke bong hits and stuff like that, a lot of people always cough and cough. I never cough. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take a that'll help dry them up. The vape is just adding more moisture. Yeah, I think I need to stop, and it's hard. The reason why it's hard is I got all this vape shit right in front of me. So yeah, it gets a little hard to not vape. What do I do if I don't vape and I'm sitting here? You know what I mean? Oh God. I'll go probably pack a cigarettes and smoke some cigarettes while I don't vape for a while. I'm just kidding. I'm gonna you know what I could do for my nicotine fit? I got an idea that'll help me with that. Because so I was thinking of instead of just like vaping the nicotine, I was thinking of just like doing little nut drops like I do when I do my testing anyways. And that gives me nicotine in my body, so I don't crave it anyways. So I was just taking, I could just take a little lick like that, and I think, oh, yeah, because you get nicotine from it. It gives you a headache if you take too much, but it does help with the craving if you just nuck it. So I'm gonna try to do that for a while, just so I don't get the cravings for the nicotine. But it's the whole vaping, the whole, you guys know what I'm talking about. It's the whole blowing out these clouds. It becomes a habit. So I got to figure out how to keep myself from wanting to do that. Try to pick up a different habit. Kind of don't like this. Something about this mod I'm not liking, and it's the gap I have on the bottom here. And I don't know if it's screwed in. It's weird. This is a very nice mod. The material, see, I don't like this gap right there. See that gap? Look at that. And it closes too if you push, like if you hold it up, it closes. It kind of just sits down kind of low. Look at that. That fucking bothers me. That's gonna really bother me, that fucking little gap. It's got a nice, I feel the finish is real nice. It's almost like a rubber finish, like a rubber coating finish. It's nice, comfy. I'm scared of you. I'm scared because of my rings. I think I'm gonna scratch it. I scratched stuff off, but luckily on this hand, which I'm left-handed, my ring hits this shit right here, the fucking carbon fiber. So it ain't doing shit to the carbon fiber. So it's protecting my mod actually. And then my thumb ring ain't gonna ruin it because I'm right here. But I really like the way this looks. This is a nice looking mod. That RDA is nice looking. Cyclone style drip tip. Really sexy looking. And to drip in here, what I like about the option they left you for dripping is you don't have to pull this whole cap off like that to, well, you're not dripping, but just to take a look. You know how some people like to look when they're squonking it, make sure they don't go crazy. They made a nice little option. You just twist this right here and it comes right off. You can look right inside when you squonk it. And yeah, that's pretty cool. So you can see how much you're actually putting in there. Oh, Susanna. Yes, very nice. I'm enjoying this. You know what's funny is the Limitless box mod has the same chip. They both have the same chip, same settings on here and everything. Oh, it's upside down. They have everything. See, even the battery going across is the same. Everything is the same. Only difference is this is 80 watts. So when I saw that, I was like, oh shit. And I think I said that before. Oh shit, like what did I just do? Because I get aggravated with the Limitless, but I leave it on one setting and that's it, and it's good to go. Should have just got the drip box 160 for 37. I couldn't. I already had the drip box here and I already used it and I don't like it. I know it's 160 watts, but I'm not gonna buy something that I'm not too happy with. And what I'm not happy about is the RDA comes with. I want to buy the drip box without the RDA, just the drip box. That's it. But I don't want the RDA. It's worthless to me because I'm not gonna use it. I want the drip box, and I'm gonna end up, if I get the drip box, I might end up still getting it. But if I do get it, I'm getting another Kennedy with the squonk pin, and I'm gonna use the Kennedy on it instead of the one that it comes with, because the RDA that comes with for squonking, it sucks. It's just crap. I don't like it. What? If anyone needs the Nicoderm CQ for all patches, let me know. I have 5 or 6 left. Last 24 hours each. I love it. You can get a velocity or a tsunami, even a Kennedy with a pin. Yep. Yeah, that's what I like about it, because I wanna, I'm definitely gonna do that and just get the Kennedy and put it in there. I'm a Kennedy fan. I love the Kennedy. I like the bottom airflow. My Kennedy doesn't leak. And you know what I did today too? What juice am I using on here? It smells good. Oh, what juice did I put on here? Oh, I know what I put on here. I'm vaping this stuff. I gotta do a review. This stuff's good. She's a dime. But yeah, I'm vaping this with my, oh my God, this is so good. I forgot what the flavor is, but I know it's good. And what I did was I over dripped. Oh, it's only on 35 watts. Oh, that's man, what is this? He told me what it was. Is this ice cream or it hurts my lungs, too much vapor. I forgot what it was, but anyways, the Kennedy, a lot of people say the Kennedy will leak. The Kennedy leaks. I have an issue with that because the Kennedy is made specially so it doesn't leak. What's up, Kenzie? Um, so basically, I tested it today, and I just kept dripping over it, and I watched the juice fall in the hole, and I watch it come down, and it's specially made not to drip or not to leak. I didn't understand what they mean by that, but I'm gonna show you in a second why it doesn't leak. I gotta put my glasses on, and I'm gonna show you this because it's actually funny. There goes your airflow. If you over drip, you see the airflow? There's juice right there. It's filled all the way, but it won't come out. The way they made this, and when you drip in it, the juice, it holds it. The juice gets stuck in there in the airflow, and it just sits right there, all the way on the bottom. It goes all the way down, but it does not come out. Why? I don't know. The design, the way they made it. So you could see there's juice right there. See all the juice? See, it's empty right here. I didn't fill that one up. But if you look here, I purposely filled it all the way up and dripped in the juice hole and showed you that the Kennedy does not leak. Um, Someone told me they don't like the Kennedy because it always leaks. And I was like, how does the Kennedy leak when they made it so it doesn't leak? It's the way they made the juice hole, the two pins, the two tubes, when the juice drips in there, gets in there, and it comes down to the airflow. The way they made it, it just kind of stops. And I don't know, but once you just, there you go, no more juice. There you go. You suck the juice out and it doesn't leak out. So that's how you keep that from leaking or from anything. It just doesn't leak. The design is flawless. That's why when people say the Kennedy leaks and they don't like it because of that, they're lying. Well, sometimes not lying. Maybe the juice, if it's too thin, like watery, it might leak. But if it's a good, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's probably a bad clone that was leaking. Usually the clones will leak because they're not made good. But this one is made, like I told you guys before, the clone that I got is made perfect, like exact. I checked the measurements out. My friends got the 25, and we went head to head, measured everything piece by piece. Like we took it all apart and measured everything. Everything is exact. It looks. I might even have a couple of his on here. He has the authentic, and I think I grabbed his pin by mistake, but we couldn't tell the difference between them at all. But yeah, like, and I was looking at some reviews, and I was looking at the review, a guy who got the Kennedys, who's doing it for Kennedy himself, and the design is basically made so it doesn't leak. And I tried to test it out, and it worked. It didn't leak. So yeah, Kennedy's a nice little freaking RDA, man. The 25, the 24, and the 22. Also, they have the Kennedy. It's the Kennedy something. It has like the airflow adjuster. Basically, it's the deck is even all the way around, smooth up and down. It doesn't have that lip right there, and the cat has an adjuster on it, so you can close it off and stuff. And it has dual airflow, but the deck is the same. Everything is the same. It's just a Kennedy style, but with an airflow. I forgot what the name of it is. They got a bunch of pretty cool stuff over there. It's not that bad. I ordered another bottle of moo milk banana. I am hooked. Laugh out loud. And donuts. It's 20. Excuse me. It's 20% off. What type of discount code? Oh, if you guys want to try that juice I did a review for, is this it right here for Bigglesworth Labs? This stuff is good. I baked it all. I showed you the bottle the other day. I baked it all. So when I did the review, I actually had in my avocado, I had the little bit of juice I had in there left, so I was still vaping it. But I actually took a different juice and filled it up that looked the same, just so it looked like for my review, you know what I mean? Because I vaped it all and I finished it. So just for the reviews, just so it looked like I had some juice in there. I'm not gonna say that on my review, but when I was doing, if you guys were paying attention, and when I was talking the other day on my live show, there was no more juice left. I ended up vaping it all. So I just kind of put one of my other good juices in here. Oh yeah, this is my it smells like one of my tobacco flavors. It's not though. I think this is my, the fuck is that? Oh, that's not my juice in there. That's this shit. It's called Precious Shire juice. I don't know if you guys ever heard of this. It's not bad. It's pretty good stuff. It's not an all-day vape. It's a once in a while vape, and that's why it's still sitting there. I've had it for about 4 months. I'm not too fond of vaping it. It's still good. It's still the same color too. It hasn't changed at all. It's not really steeping much at all. It's a decent tasting juice. It's not too bad. It's a little different though. It's exotic flavor in there, kind of weird. And they have some weight. Oh yeah, on them and everything. Also seen them for like 110. Dude, 110 ain't nothing. If you go to the website, at the website, there's some of them going for up to $200 for the Kennedy stuff. They're really expensive. How is that vape mail? This vape mail? They have a new vape mail that came out, and I don't know it's from the same company, but another juice line came out called Vape Mail. And I was like, wow, are you kidding me? Talk about freaking copying. But yeah, this stuff is awesome. I'm almost done with this too. That's all I have left. It's just blazing out. This one is, I believe it's a donuts or something like that. It's like donuts or cereal, something sweet and just so freaking good. I can't get enough of it. So I had to back away. I filled up my RDA one more time, and I haven't vaped it because the juice is freaking good, and I was getting to the point where I kept wanting to vape it. VSS.com, never heard of that. Vape Society Supply. Oh, Vape Society Supply. What does that one taste like? I think it's like a cereal or some kind of donut or cereal or some shit. I don't know, but man, it's freaking. I'm telling you right now, I am not lying. Wismec. The hell, Wismec. Oh, Wismec. Like my photo. I'm telling you right now, it's a nice flavor. It's something that I would definitely buy. I would definitely buy it. I got it for free, so I didn't have to buy it, but it's something that I would be interested in buying because it's that damn good. So vape mail, I would definitely recommend vape mail if you like cream. So if you like the whipped cream or whatever it's called, this is another one. This one's good too. This tastes good. That smell. It smells and tastes. I don't know if it tastes better. It's kind of hard to tell, but it's a really nice tasting freaking juice. And then I just got, because Andrew sent me a bunch of shit, man. Crew juice. This is another good one. Crew juice. A lot of people haven't heard of this. I haven't either, but I think this is from the city though, from New York. Made there too. That smells good. I can't think of what that is. He told me what it was. I think this is the oh, that's kind of hard to tell what that is. And then there's Rusto Mods, another one. And this one's actually pretty good. This is the fruity one. This is mango and guava. No, is it guava? Guava. Yes, guava. Mango and guava. The Dimitri is the mechanical mod. That's the one that I gave to the same one that I gave over to Jet Pilot, my buddy there in Australia. I sent him one, and I actually had one, and I'm about to order another one. It's a nice box mod. It's got nice copper connectors. If yours is authentic, it should have copper connectors, solid, nice little chunks of copper. 2 copper screws, a copper plate going across in the inside. Make sure everything's cleaned off really well, but it's a nice hard hitting box if you do a nice build on it. It does. But yeah, the Dimitri is a nice box mod. I do recommend a box mod like that. I'm actually gonna get another one. You could do some nice low builds on it. It barely has any battery sag, and you could build pretty low on that and be pretty safe as long as your batteries are real good. No, I haven't seen it, Kramer. Tube style mech mod? No, no. This they have other ones in the past too. This would be another one they made if they have one, but I've seen some of their older ones, not any newer ones. Well, maybe I did. I'm not sure. Let me see. I'm actually gonna take a look Wizmech real quick. Let's see. Wizmech. Let's see what they got. Wizmech.com. Let me share my screen so you guys can see. All right. Let's enter. All right. Oh, they got the new Noisy Cricket, which I'm going to end up getting. What I like about the new Noisy Cricket is multiple circuit protection system, updated version of the Noisy Cricket mod. Optional circuit in series and parallel. Oops, I didn't mean to click on it. Look at this freaking thing. It has a new battery case. You could do series or parallel. Dude, that means you could do either a low build or a series build. And this is how you switch it, I believe, right here. I think that's how you switch it from series to parallel. Right? Voltage regular. Oh, that it has a voltage regulation. Oh, wow. It has a 510 spring connector, a fire button, button convert, button cover, bottom cover. I can't see. Where's my glasses? All right, bottom cover 48 by 25, 87 millimeters tall. So where's my Cricket? I'm gonna measure mine. Let's see what mine is. I got the original one, so I want to see how much bigger it's gonna be from the original. All right, so that one is 87 millimeters. This one, the original, is 76 millimeters, about, or 77, 76. All right, so 76. That one's 87. So 87, it's only going to be about a half inch taller, 3/4 of an inch taller. So not much more. What do I have that's that tall? So it's going to be almost as tall as my Sigelli. My 80 watt Sigelli, almost just as tall. And then 48 by 48. So it's going to be wider, not 48. So it's going to be about a 1/4 inch wider, and then 25, not wider, long, or whatever it's called, and then 25 by, and then this is 22 by 25. So you'll be able to fit some 25 millimeter RDAs on there. That I like. You'll be able to fit 25. So the Kennedy 25 will fit on there. Dude, I'm gonna fucking enjoy this. Oh my lord, I can't wait. This thing looks so nice. That's the chip right here. Atomizer protection, short circuit protection, and low voltage protector. Small chips. That's why it's so easy to just put a build on it. Look at this. So this is the settings. This is how you set it up for parallel, series. So how do you set it up for series and parallel? I don't get it. What's the difference? Oh, that's the difference. Positive, positive, negative, negative. Positive, positive, negative, negative series. What is different that they have set up here? I don't get it. How do you change it? I think it's this piece right here. I bet you could just change the doors and that's it. Negative, negative. Please no care for batteries. I want to know what it is. It has a lighting system on it. Battery quality, flash monitor, flash slowly. Charge your batteries out. Oh my God, I can't wait to get it. I'm going to be excited. Oh, let me see something real quick. Let me go to support. I need to check right here, software downloads. I need to see if they came out with any new updates. September 23rd. And that's for the RX 75. So they finally came out with an update for the 75. Wismec TC upgrade for the 2.3, September 23rd. So I have that one. Wismec TC RS 23rd. I have all these. So the newest one that just came out is this one. But why is it? That's for the 75. Huh. Yeah, see, it is new. I thought it was new. What's the improvement, though? It says this TC software update includes enhancements and improvements for your Rouleau RX 75. I don't have this one. What is it doing, though? It says Rouleau RX 75 designed by Jabo, inspired by whatever, vaping with Twisted 420, is skillfully equipped with dual circuit protection and variable temperature control. System featuring the unique exterior design and all hidden buttons and multiple fashionable colors. The replaceable front cover is another highlight of the powerful yet elegant device. And it is a powerful device for a little device. With top E liquid filling, bottom airflow, control, and detachable structure, Harmony can perform matchly the Rouleau RX 75. Download preheat instructions, firmware update, channel log, custom logo, and preheat functions available. Preheat functions? What the fuck is that shit? The following instructions, Apple, blah, 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 between 2 and 10, blah, blah, blah. All right, let me just close this out because I already know all that crap. So I'm going to go here. Oh, wait, there was another pop-up right there. Stop sharing. There we go. All right, I'm back, guys. I am back. So, yeah, pretty cool. Now I know there's an update for the 75. I have to go and do the update because I haven't updated that at all yet. I was looking at the new Alien by Smoke. I was going to order that over the 2.3. I'm getting that Smoke, the red and black. Oh, my God, that shit's fucking hot. I can't wait. I can't vape this. I want to vape that so bad. I got to vape the little Kangaroo Tech. What do we got? 15 watts. No. You know what I want to get? And it's cheap. The new one, the touchscreen from Osmosis, I think it is. The fucking dual 18650 that looks like the Boxer touchscreen, goes up to 200 watts. Oh my God, that thing's calling my name, and so is that Alien calling my name. Yeah, they won't be that much anymore. eBay has them cheaper than that, and then they're going to be even cheaper in about a month. Watch, the prices will drop down. Wait about a month or two. Don't go ever buying shit right off the back. Anytime product comes out, give it about a month to 2 months, and the prices drop right down real quick. That's the mistake a lot of people do, is they right away they want to go and buy it. And usually what I do is I just wait about a month, and usually I'll end up ordering everything ends up coming out under 40 bucks usually for everything I order. The only thing I ever got free was this one, the 2.3. I mean the S. This is the S. I got this for free when it first came out because of a order problem. So they gave it to me. And then they gave me the 75 as well. So what rattles? Preheat on the RX-23. I know the 75 has the preheat. Almost sounds like the Snoop Dogg G-Pen, how it warms up the oven for the oven like preheating on Earth. the I think the preheat, what it is not a. I don't know the preheat. What I think the preheat is, it's not like sits there and I don't know. I think what it does is it goes up. So basically, it ramps up to a higher wattage and then slowly comes back down to the wattage that you have it set for. So you can have it preheat to 80 and then vape on a constant at 75. You understand what I mean? So it's a preheat. Basically, you have to set it, I think. I remember it was who was the reviewer who was doing it? I think it was the vaping biker who had it. And the way they did it, it seemed like the preheat was a higher wattage, so it ramped up faster. And then it would come back down. So it would just heat up fast, basically. So instead of leaving it at 75 watts and letting it try to ramp up to 75, you put it up to 90. It would ramp up faster and preheat itself like 10 times faster and then drop right back down. So basically, I believe that's how it works. So it's a nice option to have. And that's what the 75 has. And yes, a lot of the other ones have it too. I think the S has that too, preheat. If I installed it for the new firmware, I'm not sure if I did or not, but 65 watts. This is the preheat. I don't know if it has it. No, this one don't have the preheat, but I do got to put up the wattage on this. 77.7. And these coils are nice. These are the new coils I built today that you guys seen on Instagram. These coils came out nice, man. Very nice coils. And then same thing with this. I put the same coils on here, but the only thing is still I'm not getting that good vapor I want. Look at that. Look at that ramp up. Nothing I want, dude. I'm not happy with this. I need to build a different coil. And I don't know what to use because I'm afraid that it's not gonna ramp up fast enough at 80 watts. I don't know. It doesn't say like how low I could go on it for my build or nothing. So I was actually upsetting me because I thought I would have more information for this fucking thing, an instruction manual with more information on it, and it didn't come with shit. I'm actually gonna take these coils off and use them on something else because I'm not happy with the coils that I put on here. 80 watts. This thing should be fucking ramping right up, man. I'm not sure what kind of coil I need to put on here to get it to work the way I want it to. And now I can't get this coil out. There it goes. So I took the coils off. I should just build some new ones, huh? I should just build some nice ones. RX200S has that feature now too. See, that'd be good because I need to upload that software feature then. So I got some 20 gauge. I was thinking of putting 20 gauge on here because it would probably ramp up a lot faster, but I don't know if I don't know if this will allow it to. I'm confused. I don't know what to do. I need to build a coil or something. What do you say, guys? D&D Vapes builds a coil? Should you guys want me to build a coil real quick? I'll build a coil real quick. I'll make some nice Claptons. I need some. What time is it? Yeah, I'll do a coil real quick before I go to bed and set this up. I need this set up because I need this to vape nice. It's not vaping nice at all. Like, I'm not happy with the vape. So I'm gonna do some real quick Claptons. What am I doing wrong here? I put my battery to charge for a little while again. Damn, these glasses is like foggy. Why can't I see out those? I clean them like every time and they still look like a foggy look to it. That's a little better. Yeah, well shit, I need to upgrade my software. Yeah, I'm gonna Arthur, yeah, just go right to Wismec, go to all the way to I forgot, go to support and then go down, scroll down some on the left like I did and go to the software download and pick the one that you want. It'll download into your download file. Then you just kind of open it up. It's kind of easy to do. Just read the instructions and it's really simple. It tells you how to do it. It's fucking simple. It does it for you too. That's what I like about it. So I'm gonna do. I got my 40 gauge nichrome. I'm gonna do a nice wrap. You know what? I'm gonna do a nice wrap. I think it'll work for this too. I'm not sure, but I hope it does. Let me get my needle nose because my wire is stuck right there. Oh, don't fall in there. Got it. All right. See, this wire is like super thin. That's why I know. Ooh, I got and I watch this. I'm gonna fucking make a badass coil. I know what the fuck I'm doing now. I need 4 pieces of this wire because I gotta stretch it up just a little bit more. I'm gonna make a coil that you guys seen me make before that I know you guys like. So let me do this. Now I gotta straighten this out without getting any knots in it. All right. There we go. Now I'm gonna just pinch this end right here because this is gonna go in the chuck. Oh yeah, you guys just gave me an idea just by thinking of you guys. Because last time I did this, everyone was like, yo, that's a nice coil. And I thought it was too. So I'm gonna actually rebuild this coil that I made. You guys don't know it when I do it. It's a simple Clapton that looks really cool when I do it. It's like a watch, I'll show you. It's fucking really nice coil I do. So basically I gotta clamp this down so it doesn't, this drill don't go flying on me. I always clamp my drill on my table because last time when I first started doing this shit and I never clamped it, I had an accident and my drill fell and I broke quite a few things after my drill fell. So I'm gonna twist this. There we go. Nicely twisted. All right, now my shit's caught on something already. What the fuck? Come on, don't start with me. All right, now I gotta take this off. Now that it's twisted up nice. Now I gotta bend it in half again. And this is gonna be a fucking build right here. I love these builds I do with twisted wire because they come out really nice. So remember, you just grab 1 to about 4 feet to 4.5 feet of wire, 5 feet of wire. Fold it in half, twist it, and then after you do, maybe I shouldn't use my teeth for that. I don't want to fuck up my teeth. All right, after you bend it in half and twist it, you're gonna bend it in half again, and then you're gonna put it back in the chuck, but you're not gonna twist it again this time. You're actually gonna clap in it now. So now we're gonna set up the chuck. I'm gonna pull this tight, put it in my clamp, and now I'm gonna twist these wires together. I mean, Clapton these twisted wires together. And when I do these come out nice when I do them. I like these builds I do. And then you just take your time and then you vape on it when it's done. So let me tighten this up right here. Let me twist this wire on so it doesn't fall off, pull off. And there we go, just like that. Bring this down some. Don't mind the mess in the back. Nice and smooth. This is not even. I gotta bring that down. There we go. Everything's nice and even. I got a cool little setup. I can adjust my wire so it's nice and even. This way it spins evenly here. It's straight going across. That's why I have it. So it's kind of adjustable. And because if it bends, if it's twisting and it's not going at the right angle, what happens is it always ends up snapping when I'm trying to twist it and shut together. You won't believe it. Make my own Clapton by hand, no drill. How the hell are you gonna do a Clapton by hand with no drill? Where you sitting there just kind of just wrapping it the whole time? You know how long that would take, man? Oh my God. $15 minutes to knock about 15 inches worth. It takes me about that long to do this with a drill. All right, so now I'm gonna get this going. Let me see if I can get it started. I usually put it in the chuck like that. There we go, look at that, nice and easy. All right, now time to wrap it. And this I blow out fast, watch. Let me get it started. Fucking wire. Get out of my way. All right, this is how you do a Clapton with 40 gauge. I just want to make sure it's coming out nice. Damn, that shit is rapping fast, boy. Oh, shish kebab. Wow, that's the first time I've messed up in a long time. I usually don't mess up. Ah, hate when it goes the other way. It slows me down. I told you guys I got a new program. for doing my reviews, but I also was told that I could use it, that I could use the program to do my live streaming. And once I figure out how to use it, I'm gonna actually use it to do my live streaming because I can actually hook up two cams, and I can have one on me, and then I can have the other cam like on my drill, and do it, and it works while it's live and shit. So I'm gonna try to do it next time. Yeah, two strands, 26 gauge, and then wrap it with drill. I'm doing 28 gauge twisteds, and then I'm wrapping them together. I'll show you how it comes out when it's done. I love these builds. I do. And the thing about this is hopefully it should fire it on the raft. If I do the right build, if I do it right, it should. It should come out to a 0.1, the build I'm going to do. Point like 0.12. I'm almost halfway done already. It's going pretty fast. It is going pretty fast. Pretty cool. I got to take a vape, though. I need a vape. I'm like fiending here. I need some vapor. All right, just one hit. That's all I'm taking. That was a big hit, too. It's my badass RDA right there. My badass mech. Bitch hits hard. It's a authentic one, too. Stingray. Ah, you son of a biscuit. I was thinking about getting the Coil Master 314 Clapton Maker. I just bought the ring. I don't know if you're gonna like that Clapton Maker because that thing is slow. It's not like sitting here like me busting out a Clapton that fast. And I think my setting is actually a little better except for the print that they have. But I'd rather do it this way. Yeah, that Clapton Maker thing is more for beginners. It's more for people who need to go a little bit slower. I can't go as fast as I'm going because it's just, some people can't handle that kind of speed with this, doing stuff like this and trying to wrap this thin ass wire. It's a little hard. Some people just can't do it. Some people can do it. Some people can't. Some people freak out. I know someone who freaks out when they try to build Claptons. They freak out. They start shaking and getting nervous. A buddy of mine. What's up, Offspring? I'm looking happy, but that doesn't mean I'm feeling better, to tell you the truth. Actually got to go back to the hospital tomorrow. Alright, let's get this build done, and then I'll look up. Blast it right through real quick. I hate when it gets jumpy like that. I need something to hold it smooth. That's the one thing I do want to get is I want to get the spool holder that holds it because it's a plastic or like some kind of plastic material, whatever you want to call it, and it holds the spools perfect. And I wish I had one, some kind of spool holder or something that I could work the same way. Do I have anything that I could use like a spool holder? No. Jeez, I hate not being able to have something that can hold the wire smoothly. Let me see if this will work. No, that's a little better. It ain't so bouncy like it was before. Damn it. Okay, so it's getting bouncy again. And I'm just trying to figure out a way I can hold it where it won't bounce. Where's the top? Let me put the top on. That'll hold that right there. All right, let me try this. I tried something. I'm trying something else. Shit, that's not working either. Damn it. I need to make a homemade. Oh, I think I've done it. I think I've done it. Ah, it's a little better. Or maybe not. There we go. Fuck, that's backwards. Ah, that's smooth. I like it. Way better than my hand. That's going nice and easy. No more bouncy. Right? Can you guys see it? Before it was bouncing. You can see it bouncing. No. Yeah, a little. Oh, shit. Damn it. Yeah, I figured out a way to make it go nice and smooth. That's cool. Oh, this makes it so much easier. Dripping that gin and juice. Motherfucker, I done did it again. Almost done. What the fuck just happened? Blood clot. Rewind. I don't know what just happened, but this whole thing came flying out of my hand. Ugh, I hate the end. Every time I get near the end, I always have trouble near the end. Oh, come on again? What the fuck? There's like a little knot there. It's not letting me get it around. Got it. Keep going. Don't get caught. I'm like seriously almost done. I got about 1.5 inches left. I got about 1 inch left. 3/4. 1/2 inch. 1/4. And it went the wrong way. Son of a bitch. I gotta feed it back up. I forgot to feed it up. It's still all the way down here. All right, let's see if I got enough room. And I'll bring the rest up. Tape this bitch off so it doesn't come loose. All right, so we're gonna check this build out now. One of my favorite builds. It doesn't look like much, but when it vapes like a beast. There I go, knocking shit over. Let's get this out of my way quick before I go knocking all this shit over because of that. And put my juices back up here. All right, so let's check out this coil and see how it came out. And I have my lens, or a hat. No, I do got my lenses right here. Let's put this back up. There we go. Let's pop this lens on here. There we go. Let's see. This is the build I like to make. I love doing this build. I love the way it comes out. And if you do 2 twisted wires and put them in there just right, you get this cool pattern with these coils that come out like this. And that comes out looking nice. And it becomes a nice vape because of all the twisting inside of there. You got 4 wires twisted all together. And then you have 40 gauge, wrap that around. And the reason why this is a nice build is because instead of putting 4 wires side by side like this flat and then wrapping it, what I did was I twisted them the same way. And they're sitting like this, basically twisted inside. And it just kind of gives it more channels for juice to get caught in there and vape out, like, you know what I mean? Really nice. So let me just do a wrap real quick. I'm gonna throw it on here and see how it vapes. And I think I'm gonna go with a smaller. This is my bigger screwdriver. Where's my medium-sized screwdriver? Where's my shit? There it goes. All right, so this is my screwdrivers. I showed you guys this before. 2 screwdrivers, the only 2 I use for my coils. I don't do any other sizes. I only do 2 different lengths for my. I do use basically. I'll use this for like my comp builds or 25 millimeter RDAs. This is for my 22s, or depending on the kind of vape I want to get. So I'm gonna grab some nice pliers. We're gonna grab these big yellow ones here. We're gonna clamp it right about there. We're gonna go ahead and do a nice wrap real quick. Usually what I do is I hold it like this with my screwdriver and the pliers to hold it nice and tight. And then my glasses so I can remember I need to see what I'm doing. All right. All right, let's wrap this up and see how nice this bitch looks. And this is all nichrome, so it's gonna have that nice color change. We're gonna do 4 wraps. Hopefully it'll fire with 4 wraps. I'm tempted to do 5, but I don't know if it's gonna hit good with 5. You know what? I'll try it with 5. If it's too much, I'll take one off. But it's the only way I'm going to be able to test it is do the 5 first, and then if it doesn't work, I could take one out. So I'm going to cut the leads a little long. I don't know why, but I got to adjust them so they fit a certain way on this coil. I mean, on this deck. All right. Usually what I do is the length of this is the length I make my leads, because when I add the screwdriver, it adds another extra couple centimeters there. So you want to kind of don't make it too long, because then your leads will be really long and you'll be wasting wire. And I see a lot of these builders too, man, and I don't know why they do it, but they'll make like this huge wire, right? And I know you guys know what I'm talking about. They'll make a huge build, right? Like this, big old long wire. They'll make 2 wraps, 2 coils with the long wire, and then they'll cut the leads like this long on both ends and waste the whole thing. And I'm like, dude, you could have built like 2 more coils with that shit. I hate that, man. I hate when they waste wire like that. I'm like, damn, I could have made a coil with that. So let's cut that. Now, with all this stuff I have left, look at that, another 2 coils right there. That's why I make it the way I make it. I make it the length of my table right here, the length of my desk where my keyboard goes. It's got my upper desk and my lower part. Well, the lower part is where I do all my building and stuff, and that's one clamp on one end with my drill on the other end builds me about 4 coils right there. So it's a pretty nice little setup that I have, and it tends to work out pretty good that way. So now I'm gonna make my leads. I'm gonna adjust my leads. So basically this is a big deck, a little bit bigger than these coils are. So what I do is, so the coils come out right, I'm adjusting the leads a certain way so they don't bend too much, and hopefully it'll look nice like that. So we're gonna bend that out like this, and then we're gonna bend it downwards like that, and that'll allow the leads to go in straight if I did it right. Let's see, it should, hopefully I did it right. All right, see how I did that? Kind of just to bend the leads so they go in a little easier and keep the coil nice and snugged. And I fucked up already. I gotta straighten that coil out. All right, that one's straight. There, all right, now it should fit in there nice and easy with no issues. Look at that, it fit right in there. Bam, see? That was the reason why I did that. Just kind of a simple way of getting my coils in there. And then what I'll do is I'm gonna trim my leads right now before I put the other coil in there. So I'm gonna mark it, then I'm gonna pull it back out. And trust me, all this stuff I'm doing, like, you know, why don't you just cut it while it's there and leave it and stuff like that? Like, everything I'm doing is to make it easier for your coils to place in there. Also, so they fire easy. They fire, I not fire easy. They're easy to place in, and they're pulse easy. Everything just makes it easier. See, so now all my wires are pre-cut, pre-lengthed out, everything. So all I gotta do is place it in there when I'm done. So now I'm gonna get this one set up. And I did just like this. So you work your coil out to the outside like that, and then bend it again towards the other coil, towards the deck. Flip it around, put a bend in it again, and then another bend in it again, like that. And then you take your wire, make sure it's on the flat side so it slides in real easy. This is a skill right here. This is all about skill. The more skills you have, the better your coils come out. So now we're gonna trim the leads, since I already know where I gotta cut it. Make sure they're nicely trimmed so they're not too long and they don't stick out from the other end. So that's another one done. Just like that. Wow, you guys are really having some serious mess. Says yellow PC tech, myself, cool bro. Yeah, I love building this time. So I service a lot of computers, unlock phones, mods, video games, stuff like that. I haven't serviced the computer since tablets came out. I kind of gave up on that shit, man. When tablets came out, I seriously like kind of just gave up on the whole laptop business I had, the whole computer business I had. And I got myself into this shit. I had a computer shop. I had a computer business. I all that shit though. I kind of left all that shit pretty much after I had my surgery. Everything kind of went downhill. That was the hard part for me to deal with, to accept that I accepted my defeat because all my goddamn surgery I had. I didn't want all that surgery either. I told the doctor, I need to wait, man. I got so much shit falling behind. He was like, you need the surgery. Fucking found out I didn't need the surgery right away. I could have waited. All right, I'm just kind of working the coils in there. trying to get them in there. There we go. Come on, this bitch is tight. On this other side here is kind of tight. Tight fit. Snugged. Alright, so let me get the screws in. We're going to pulse this bitch. I'm really hoping that this fires. I'll be so freaking mad if it doesn't, because I got a feeling like it's either too low of a build. I got a feeling it's either too low of a build or it's just not going to fire because it hates me. It's going to be a shitty vape. Let me put the screws back on. I don't know why I do that. I take the screws off all the way on this one. I tend to like the screws all the way off. I like being able to see in there. I like to see the leads going in all the way. Look at this motherfucker popped all the way out. What the fuck? Get the fuck in there. Yeah. Hold on one second, guys. You probably are talking to me saying, damn, he's ignoring us right now. Order the parts off Newegg. What the hell is Newegg? Is Newegg a website for vape shit? All right, these screws are tight. This shit better fire. Oh, I'm gonna be mad if it doesn't fire right. I'm adjusting the leads the way they were supposed to be. There we go. Let me adjust this. Wrong screwdriver. Let me adjust this coil. Make sure it's sitting up right. This is some nice coils, man. They came out nice. One of them looks a little fucked up, but I could fix that. There we go. The one on the bottom looks better because the one on top, I fucked it up a little bit. So let's see. What's my own? Oh, 0.09. All right. This is a 0.09 on a single 18650. And does it fire? And it fires. It fucking fires. 0.0. That's awesome. It fires. 0.09. 5 wraps. I'm glad I did the 5 wraps because if I did any lower, it wouldn't have fired. So I'm just gonna have to pulse it now. Oh yeah, this is firing nice. Firing fucking nice. Oh yeah, this is gonna be, I can see it now. This is gonna be a nice hot vape. Nice and warm. Come on, fire nice. I hate fucking with this. Just fire already, will ya? Sometimes all you gotta do is just kind of pulse it, and sometimes it works itself the right way. So you could just kind of wiggle. I hate pulsing across because it kind of damages your coil that you just built. Oh shit, I gotta do it. Whoa. Come on, baby. Fucking stop giving me a hard time. I get so aggravated when it just keeps fucking firing and firing and you get a hot spot and it doesn't want to go away. I hate when my hot spots don't go away. There's a hot spot right there that won't go. Oh, finally went away. Oh, this is gonna be a nice vape. Oh, it came back. What the fuck? Yeah, that's gonna be a nice vape. Check that out. Ready? Pulse it. Oh, it gets nice and red hot pretty fast. Now that's, not real super fast, but that's a .07. Dude, how low is this sucker? This Dude, this is running at a .07 and it's still working. Single 18650 on this box mod. And the battery feels hot as fuck too. I hope not. Let me check the battery. Let me see how the battery's doing in here. It's not hot. It's warm. It's like not even warm. It's just slightly a little warmth to it. The box is hot itself, but that's the chip that's hot. The chip is heating up. That's because I was posting the shit out of it. Let me wick it while it's cooling off. I'm gonna wick it. I'm really surprised that this went down all the way to a .07 on a single 18650. And that's pretty freaking low on something like this to be firing like that. I didn't know it fires that low. I thought it had some kind of safety so it doesn't fire that low, at least from what I know of. Now, Offspring, do you know if this is supposed to be like, do you know if this is supposed to be a .01 build maximum, or as like for max to go as low as you could go? Because it's way below that, man. Let me see where it's at right now. What the fuck? Now it's a .13. What the fuck's going on with this thing? Let me take it off. Let me take it off and reset it. There you go. Just disconnect it. Check atomizer. Because the ohms just went way up to .13. Which is where I thought it was going to be from the get-go. Remember when I said I was going to build it 5 wraps, .12, .13, where I thought it would have been at? Well, it ended up being a .07, and now it's a .13, .14. So now I know why too. Watch this. Let me see. I bet one of these screws are real loose. Nope, nice and tight. .14. Nice. It's where it's supposed to be at now. .14. All right, so let's put a cotton in here. I think this thing's fucked up. I hope not. It's a nice fucking box mod to be reading fucked up like that. It's got the same board as the fucking Limitless, which I'm not surprised. All right, let's get some cotton in this bitch and see how it fires first before I get all excited, because that's what's going to disappoint me is if it doesn't fire nice. All right, cutting the ends off. Get my cotton tucker. I'm going to tuck this cotton in now. I am so fucking confused right now with this mod and its way of reading. It jumped a lot. That's a big jump. This is where it should have been for the ohms, though. It should have been a .14, .13, which is where I said it should have came out, and it didn't. It was a .08 at first and .07, and now let's just touch it. .14 still. I'm happy. Let's squonk this real quick. Get some juice in here. I gotta put the cap on so it doesn't leak everywhere. Take the top off. Bada bing, bada boom. Now I can squonk this bitch. I squonk and the juice goes all the way up to the top over the coils. And it is juiced super fast. Look at that. That shit's soaking wet now. That's just instant. Waste no time with the squonk box, boy. I love squonk boxes. Oh, what the fuck did I just do now? All right, here goes nothing, guys. Oh, let's check out vapor production first. All right. Man, this shit was up there. A lot of juice. A lot of juice. Too much juice. It's trying to bubble all the juice off. It's like bubbling, sizzling. Look at all the juice bubbling in there. Fuck. I gotta burn some of the juice off. There it goes. It's starting to burn off now. Now it's hitting a little better. Once it starts burning off, it'll hit right. It's just way too much juice, so it's kind of keeps itself cool. Yeah, that's hitting nice. Let's take a toke. Let's take a toot. Oh yeah, it's definitely better. I only have 3 bars too, so you know this shit's not hitting at maximum battery. So let's pop this bitch to charge. Let me grab this battery here. This is charged all the way. There we go. We got a full battery. Now let's see how it hits with a full battery. See if it's any different. Look at that. With a full battery, bro. Hell yeah. Much better. Hell yeah. That's the kind of performance I've been looking for right there. I knew I had to do a better build. Holy fuck. Whoo, talk about too much vapor. Holy shit. Oh, too much right there. A little too fast. All right. I opened up. I need more airflow. That's why. That's a little smoother. Oh, shit. Motherfucker. Guess what just happened? I took the battery out. I took everything out. Okay, anybody guess what happened? Holy fuck. This bitch got hot. Nichrome all day. So I gotta let it cool off. It overheated. Too hot. That's because of posting it and then trying to fire it and all that shit. So let me let it cool off for a second. I'll put it back together. But yeah, for a simple build like that, no, I don't ever vape nickel. Hell no. Nichrome is a mixture of nickel and nickel and chrome. Nickel, is it nickel and chrome? Stainless steel? Titanium is one of them. Nickel and something. But yeah, when that mixture of metal, when it's nichrome, you could vape it on wattage or temperature control. And that's why I'm using nichrome right now. So I love nichrome. It's a nice vape. Coils always have nice colors on them. Man, these coils came out nice. Really nice coils. Really fucking nice. All right. So I want to take a nice toot off of this. Like all these other guys say, wow, this overheated so bad. There's like the one thing I think this has as a mistake. Dude, this has no venting for the battery. I just noticed that. Oh wait, no, there's venting, sorry. The venting's inside, right there. That big slot right here, that big slot is the vent. That's going on it. That's going in. Yeah, that's the big vent. There's a big vent in there, yeah. So it does have a vent, sorry. If it did vent, it vents right through that slot. So it does have a vent. But I thought there was no vent because there's no hole in it except for right there. So let's pop this battery back in. It feels like it's nice and It wasn't hot, the battery. It was just a mod overheated big time. So it feels like it cooled off. I think they could have done a better job with that door. All right, it's on power mode. It's cool. Is it still vaping nice? Yeah, it's still vaping nice. Let's get this coil, let's get this vaping going. Mm, Damn, what a vape. What a vape. Yes, 80% nickel and 20% chromium. Yes, thank you. That is a beautiful, delicious vape. Finally, I got some coils on here that are fucking rocking. That was delicious. That was a nice vape, but it gets very hot. I could feel it. That chip, I don't like this chip. This chip can't handle the power. On the 200 water does, but this one here, it gets hot quick as fuck. I can feel it heating right up. It's a bad design. You know why it's a bad design? There's no venting for the board. Like if you look at this one, all right, this has venting for the board. This one don't. So what it's doing is it's holding all the heat in there, it feels like, and it's not escaping. So that's why this one, these holes right here, these are not for the battery. These are for the board. That's why they're up top. What happens is the heat rises. So when the board gets hot, the heat rises from the board and just comes out the vents. So that board it stays cool that way. This is a con because this doesn't have any way for the heat to escape from the board. So what happens is the board just keeps heating up and getting hotter and hotter, and the heat's not escaping. So yeah, I could feel the heat coming up. It's getting hot, yeah. There's no ventilation, not even through the button. Heat can't get out through the button. There's no suction through it. There's no air suction coming through that. So it's tightly sealed, almost like it's waterproof, man. Wow, that sucks. They should have made vent holes right here, right there, going across. 3 of them just going across. Or even like right here where the board going across this way or something. Just, or even like on the top, just putting like 2 holes right here. 1, 2, just for some kind of ventilation for the heat to get out of there. Nah, it's not gonna blow. It has a safety feature. The battery's not getting hot, dude. If the battery's not getting hot and it's not getting it's not reacting to the heat and stuff like that, it's gonna be fine. It's just the computer chip is getting hot. That's the only thing that happens. So it's not gonna. The battery won't blow up. The battery's cold as anything. It's not even getting hot. It's the fucking computer chip in there that's getting hot, which is a con because the chip could fry out from that. So that's the only downfall about that, and the only thing I'm worried about is about the chip. If the chip overheats too much, that chip can fry. Usually what happens is the connectors where it's connected, where the chips are soldered together, they crack, and then you have to get it reflowed. If you know how to reflow a chip, it's easy to do, and you can put it back together and it'll start working again. But if you don't know shit about boards and the solder cracks where the chips are and it doesn't turn on anymore, ain't nobody gonna know. They're gonna throw it away thinking it's junk when it really ain't. You could really fix it, but just because of no heat ventilation, I'm worried that that might happen. The board might actually, the chip might end up frying out on it. Definitely a nice vape though. I bet you if I put it down, let me put 68 watts. I put it down a little bit. At 68 watts. 68 watts is still a nice vape. It's drying out. Let me juice it up. There we go. I love this. It juices up so easily. Yeah, you know what? That's 68 watts. I'm actually going to go down on that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go. No, shit. I don't want to do that. Power. I'm going to go up to memory 1. And then I'm going to go the wattage. I'm going to bring the wattage down to 70 watts. Oh, no, 65, 60. This is the way you do your memory. So you set one up, memory 1 to 60. Memory 2. I'm going to go to 60 to 75. And then memory 3 is 80. So there we go. Memory 1 is 60. Let's see how 60 watts does. Yeah, I'm leaving it at 60 watts. The board's not getting real hot at 60 watts. And, well, it's still getting hot. I can still feel it getting hot. I can feel the heat after. It takes a minute for the heat to come through, but it's still getting hot. So 60 watts is the max I'm going to use this build with. I'm going to have to probably do another build again and just try to keep it from getting that hot. So the build works. It's just the board doesn't have any ventilation. So it's kind of a con, and it's kind of falling apart on me too. This whole bottom piece, I can see the metal underneath it now. Look at this shit. It's popping out. It's just pop. It keeps coming out a little bit more at a time. I think it's clipped in. That's why. I don't know. I'm not liking that. I'm gonna have to take it apart. You know me. I might end up doing a live video and taking this whole thing apart by pieces and pieces. I think I'm gonna strip it apart. I need to see the guts now. But anyways, it's late, guys. I know some people just came in too, but it's late and I gotta go to bed. It's 10:45. It's gonna be 11 o'clock. I have to be up at 7 in the morning, bring my kids to school. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow. If you guys want to hang out tomorrow, I will set up a time now so everyone knows I'll be on. So I'm gonna actually do a live show. I'm gonna have some reviews coming up, but I'll do a live show probably around 10:30, 11 o'clock. So if you guys want to hang out, I'll be on about that time. I'm gonna do a coil build. I should have something coming tomorrow. Some bait mail coming tomorrow. So you know what I mean. Yes, Kanthal is dirty, and yes, you should wash it. So good night, guys. Thank you for hanging out. Sorry, I was reading the messages, but have a good night, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Leave me a thumbs up if you like the show, please. Thumbs up. I really do appreciate those thumbs up. And subscribe if you're not subscribed. And I'm sure all of you are, because every time I come on, you guys are in the room hanging out with me. So I will see you guys tomorrow, man, for another vape show, building and building. If you guys want to really learn how to build, watch my videos, because I do a lot of talking, but if you pay attention when I do my builds, you will learn how to do some nice builds and eventually you'll learn by memory how many wraps and stuff like that will give you what ohms and what's going to be safe on what. So pay attention to when I build, guys, because I may not be saying I'm trying to teach you, but I'm actually building so you can learn. So peace out. God bless. I'm going to be doing a build tomorrow night or tomorrow morning. So hopefully you guys will show up for that one. Peace out. I'm out. I'm going to bed. One more vape for the night, though. One more toke.